What's going on, guys? Rich Boy J here, back in with another video, and today we are going to be streaming some Vardos Takedown. I know it's a little bit late, but I figured why not spend my time doing something a little productive. So, yeah, what's going on, guys? Got some boyos in the chat. Got that boy JD Brick Fanatic. What's up, dude? Got Ishmi Yet. Got Parker Dye. He says, I love you. What's up, DOK Productions? We got Tan Bricks. What's going on? Screaming Seagull. John Lego, shout out to him. Got that boy Fives Productions, Empire Brick Studios. I am running down the most legendary lineup ever. What's going on, guys? Got X Space Badger X. We got Jedi Bob. What's going on? Got Nicholas Pereira, because I can totally pronounce that. Grey Brick Productions, Revo Bricks. Oh my God, so many people. What's up, guys? How you doing tonight? Says great week, man. 3 or 4 live streams a week. Yeah, I mean, the fact that I have something to do almost all the time, and so far as taking down Vardos, I figured why not show you guys what I'm doing. I mean, I'm just here taking it apart anyways. So yeah, let's jump right into this thing. It's so crazy to think a week from now we will know what the episode 9 trailer looks like. I'm super hype about that. Screaming Seagull says, what if Borg Gullet flew that black X-Wing on Jeddah? You think, like, I don't know. I mean, that would be wonderful. It would put my mind at ease knowing that he survived, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if he made it. Corvus or ATM-6? I'm guessing the ATM-6. I don't know. I like my ATM-6. I'm going to have to go with that one over the Corvus. Corvus was fun to build, but the ATM-6 is something else. Alright, guys, Idol Bricks is starting his attack run. Make sure you guys cover him. We need all hands on deck. Screaming Seagull says Star Killer coming out on Sunday. Yes, the first episode of Star Killer Base will come out on Sunday. I've pretty much accepted the fact that I probably will not have all of Vardos sorted before then, but that will not delay the process. I have plenty of things to show you guys. I imagine the first episode will probably involve me going over some schematics. I'll talk about exactly what's all going to be in the MOC, and I'll also show you guys everything I have gotten in preparation for this MOC. Like, I swear, I literally could probably spend like 20 minutes of the video, maybe like a good 15 minutes of that video just showing you all the stuff I have in preparation of that MOC, whether it be SADS parts over the years. Like, I've really been prepping to do this MOC pretty hardcore. John Lego says, what's your favorite non-Star Wars theme? Creator Expert has to be it. I'm down with the modulars. Also, I like the Paradisa theme. What are my thoughts on the new YouTube thing? I have no idea what you're talking about. What is the new YouTube thing? Can't wait for that 6-9 Easter egg. Oh my God. I'm so excited for Star Wars episode 6-9. Alright, see ya, Space Badger. Have fun watching Clone Wars. Gotta soak it in before it gets removed from Netflix, I suppose. Won't be there for long. The new YouTube live stream band. I have no idea what that is. Holy crap, we got a rare Bailey's Bricks sighting. What's going on, dude? Bailey, I would love to just talk to you and learn what the heck's been going on in your life recently. What's up, CO Clone Commander? It's all good. I've been doing pretty well. I've been doing pretty freaking well. Just trying to get this MOC taken apart. It is no easy task. It says sequel Sunday on a Saturday. Every day is sequel day on the Rich Boy J YouTube channel. Doing some dishes or getting ice cream. Oh, that's downstairs. My mom's in the kitchen. Chuck Sneed, the Lego designer, saying they might cut down heavily on sequel sets after episode 9. Is that legit? I wouldn't really be shocked by that. It says, I think someone on YouTube made it to where you... Oh, okay, yeah. I know. Okay, I actually did hear about that. Yeah, that's annoying. I mean, I would imagine they might have some reason, but like for a lot of people, streaming off your phone is very convenient. So, I mean, I can't think of why they would do that. I feel like that would just encourage people to go to other platforms to try to stream. You know, Bailey's Brick says, "Been on that school grind." All right, I can respect that. I'm glad to see you pop up here and there. It brings warm feelings to my heart. Bailey has to remember you were the original leader of the mod squad. You're the mod squad commander. Gravy Production says, I've started uploading a little bit. All right, cool. What kind of videos have you been putting up? Take the Corvus and yeet it down the steps. I guess if I were actually planning on disassembling the Corvus, maybe that's what I would do. But fortunately, I'm not doing that. The Corvus will sit on my shelves. Says, I think they should slow down sequel sets after 9. We've had so many in the past years. I think it'd be nice to get more prequel and OG sets. Yeah, I think, honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if that happened that way. I'm not upset about it because I feel like, and I've talked about this on stream before, but I actually appreciate the fact that with the new films coming out, they give us like a bunch of sets from them. They don't make us wait as long to get certain things. Like, if you imagine, you know, 10 or 15 years ago, at this point, there's no way we would have gotten, like, Poe's X-Wing and then, like, the next year gotten the Resistance X-Wing. But because they've been so adamant about giving us as many sequel sets as possible, things like that could happen. So I actually do appreciate that. I mean, I don't know. I look at it the same way as, like, how we don't really get many Rogue One sets at this point. I kind of see it that way. Corvus will remain unyeeted. I love that. Yaddle gets the comment of the chat for the moment. It says, when 2 channels I watch are live streaming, this is the obvious choice. Wow. That really does mean a lot. Thank you so much, man. So we got Comic Bricks. He says he got the new Pod Racer set. Says it's great. He wants to get Sebulbas. That's the thing about the Pod Racer sets, and maybe you guys can tell me how you feel about it. But I do feel like, I mean, it's cool that we got Anakin's, but with Lego's kind of philosophy on us getting Anakin's Pod Racer, I feel like that really does lessen the amount of other Pod Racers we'll get. Because with any given Pod Racer set, it's almost like they feel the need, we have to have Anakin, so that takes up one slot. And of course, the next obvious slot is Sebulba because he's the main antagonist. And I mean, if we, at that point, it's already a pretty big set. So there's not like much more they're willing to do unless they're willing to dedicate an extremely large set to the Pod Racers. So I don't know. I don't love that. Screaming Seagull says, "R.I.P. my Lego collection. I got a dog, bro. You better train that dog to respect the Lego collection." Kalobaka says 501st Battle Pack is overdue. Still can't believe they made stuff like Jao Battle Pack and refused to make something that would sell. I don't know if I wouldn't say it's a case that they refused to make it. It just hasn't happened yet. I mean, there's plenty of sets that haven't happened yet. It's not like we've never gotten a 501st Trooper at all. We have gotten sets with 501st Troops in it. Do I think the Tantive 4 rumors are true? Based on some of the leaks, I'd say it's probably true. Unless Lego pulls a curveball on us. What's up, Ethan Network? Says, yo, where's my UCS 501st Battle Pack? But what would a UCS 501st Battle Pack look like? Would it just be like a box of troops, box of clones? $100 box with, how many clones would they have? They included a $100 box. I don't know. What's a reasonable number of clones for Lego to include in a box of just $100 with just clones? Armando says, I'm here because I heard there's a big shot YouTuber taking down the MOC. You came to the right place. And old Rick says 20. Yeah, that sounds about right. Screaming Seagull says only 10. JB's very optimistic. He says 50. I wish they made a Jedi Temple where I wish was the 501st Troops. What's up, CNB Productions? I don't know, guys. The 501st Battle Pack will happen at some point. I like to look at it this way. Lego can't release everything that I want right now, you know. They're a company that has to exist for quite some time. For the rest of our lives, Lego's probably going to be making Lego Star Wars sets. So just because we don't get what we want right now, I won't hold it against them too much, you know. darkest Lego set, like literally the darkest, or like the one that depicts the darkest scene? If we're talking about the one that depicts the darkest scene, it has to be any set that comes with bloody burnt Anakin, right? Honestly, they'll probably make more bank on that than a $200 UCS set. Let's be completely honest. How many of you guys would actually buy a $100 box of clones set? Let's say it came with like 40 clones. 40 clones for $100. Would you guys actually buy that? One day Jay will get promoted to some high position and force everyone to create the sets we want. I got you guys. If I ever end up working for Lego in a really high position where I determine the sets that are made, I got you. I'll make sure that box of clones happens. It says depends on if it's old phase 2 clowns. I don't know why that was really funny. It says low-key I would, considering 4 clones from CAC cost 100. Oh my god, that is so expensive. I feel like it's really easy for you guys to say, oh yeah, I would totally buy a $100 just box of 40 clones, but like if they actually did it, I don't know. Just 40 501st clone troopers, $100 for 40 501st clone troopers. Says I won't be chatting too much because I'm building while listening. That's cool, Tan Bricks. What are you working on? Are you working on another dope mock for April Fools next year? Low Community wants 501st Battle Pack, releases it, but with 2 501st Troop and 2 trash officers. I really want. So, how do you guys feel about like getting officers of any sort in sets? I feel like there's like a negative stigma against them, like they're kind of like they're wasteful. But I personally like getting the officers. I feel they're a good way to have a well-rounded army. You know, you got to have some higher-ranking boyos. It says I wouldn't buy more than 1 box of 100, but def 1. Fluffy says I like them. Integral says I like it a lot. Ethan loves officers. I love how Bailey doesn't even want like a Gunnian battle pack. He specifically needs a Jar Jar battle pack. A Jar Jar battle pack would be a $4 set that is just Jar Jar. I don't like getting gunners or whatever, the black suited ones. You're talking about the First Order guys or the Death Star guys? I'll take any type of troop, honestly. I mean, we got the First Order crew probably like way too much. Like they got annoying at a certain point, but I don't know. I like the Death Star gunners. I think are pretty cool figures. Screamin' says, yeah, me too. I really like the officers. I feel they add some more depth to the Lego army. Yeah, of course. Ethan, someone already asked me to yeet the Corvus down off the stairs. That's not happening. And Armando, no, it's not even a Jar Jar polybag. It's a $4 set. Like, it's in a box, but there's just a Jar Jar in it. Hey, shout out to that boy Von Reg. He says, hey, did you build that Von Reg tie? No, I have not, actually. I've been wanting to build it. Like, I've actually really been wanting to build it, but I just have not. I'll probably build it tomorrow. Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow building that Von Reg tie. They're cool, but we don't see an army of Death Star gunners. I mean, that's true, but that doesn't mean they're... Just because we don't see an army of something doesn't mean that, like, I don't want figures of it, you know? Like, we see a group of them. We see a few of them at the station. I don't know. I like the figure design in general, the big helmets. I have a soft spot in my heart for big helmets, so I don't know. I like them. It says, I love all 10 Han Solos I got with my anniversary battle pack if I was an army builder. That boy Von Reg is a boyo. I can't wait to build his ship. I'm still considering, like, if I want to just build that set or try to build, like, a Jarek-styled version of that. Or just wait for Jarek to do it if he plans on doing it at some point. Playmation says, would you like an updated Chrome C-3PO for May the 4th promo this year? Arm and leg printing and the works. I mean, that's really my ideal May the 4th figure. Like, I don't think there is any figure that I would get more excited for than that. So yeah, absolutely. But I won't hold my breath for it because, I mean, May the 4th has just let me down so many times. You guys think we'll ever get a Yaddle set? I mean, a set with a Yaddle minifigure in it? I feel like most people, like the average person, would see that and just be really confused, you know? Five says, you're going to add Von Reg to Star Killer. Yes! We were talking about that on the stream the other day. Should add like a Von Reg room. It'll be all red for obvious reasons. Because we need a Jabba's Band battle pack. We need a, well, it depends. Well, I guess it'll be Max Rebo. I don't know the other names of the people in his band, but we need the Max Rebo band. This year's May the 4th will be a Chrome Jar. Dude, Chrome Jar Jar would be lit. Mad Rebo. Mads Mikkelsen. Sice Noodles May the 4th. Ugh. I'm surprised we never got a Clone Wars set with her in it. Tan Brick says he's hyped for season 2 of Resistance. I am too. Hopefully next week we may get a trailer of it or something like that. I don't know if there's a dedicated Resistance panel, but I would certainly hope so. Also, I mean, I feel like you guys haven't really been talking about it too much, but we're probably going to get like a Clone Wars trailer or even episode next weekend from the new season. So are you guys hype about that? This big shot YouTuber putting together crew. No, this is big shot YouTuber taking apart a MOC. JV, I watched the first season on Watch Disney. It's basically the web component. Like, you have to connect your cable service with it. WatchDisney.com. That's where I watched it. But I'm pretty sure if you look hard enough online, you can find the episodes. I, of course, won't link you to any, you know, websites like that because that's like an illegal thing for me to do. But I'm sure if you look hard enough, you'll find it. Yeah, guys, your beloved Clone Wars. We're gonna get some stuff from it next weekend. Meme Lord says, did you know that Max Rebo uses his feet to play his instrument? I did not know that. Says, hope the Clone Wars comes up online soon. You mean the new season or what? Zach T says, is there a new episode coming out? So typically they will show it an episode at Celebration. We probably will not see it, but I'm sure there'll be a trailer. The people at Celebration in that panel will probably see the new episode, though. Chrome J with the Vardos mock polybag. Dude, if Lego ever made a set that was remotely about me, I would cry. I would cry every time. Am I going to Galaxy's Edge? I would love to. What's up, Jay Carano? Why isn't I had pointing out about... Whoa, what? May the 4th Sagarera. I mean, I'd like a Sagarera figure, but I don't know. I think May the 4th Sagarera would kind of be a letdown. Jar Jar was never given a death. The Force Awakens, the last Jedi, who was actually Jar Jar. Well, there's your title reveal for episode 9, guys. It says, which MOC is your favorite, Crate or Vardos, and which one was the most fun to build? That's a great question. If I go with Vardos, Vardos was the most finished of all the MOCs. I didn't have to, like, rush it for a convention. I got to build it in my own home and then film a video on it when I was done. So gotta go with the Vardos. And which one was more fun to build? Honestly, so like Vardos was fun to build because of, I really say because of the lights, but Crate, there's just, I mean, it was there's a ton of pressure towards the end. But, like, I just felt like I don't know, the pressure kind of made it more fun. It was exhilarating, almost. So, I don't know. It's hard to say which one I actually enjoyed building most. Plus, I was working on it with Garrett, and then towards the end, like, Matt was over here helping us work on it, as well as John Cena. So, I don't know. They all had their perks, but it's a question for the chat. Which MOC did you guys like more? Scarif, Crate, or Vardos? How would I feel about a May the 4th L3 figure? I mean, I guess that would be cool. It would. I mean, that one would be a letdown insofar as like we absolutely should have gotten her in a set, but I guess it would be cool to have her. But I don't know. Says which MOC was the most annoying to build? Crate, like the mountain section on Crate got really annoying because there was just so much of them. Screaming Seagull says Vardos, lots of different buildings and a change in terrain. I agree. Building a very urbanized MOC was quite fun. Yaddle says I'm just here for the Porg collection. I finally the Porgs aren't even in here anymore, unfortunately. The Porgs are in my room. Have I seen the unfinished episodes? I've started watching them. I never got through them. I feel like it takes a bit of effort to watch those just because they're unfinished. Bro was with a late stream. I don't know. I just got home from work, decided I was gonna take apart Vardos, and why not stream it? What's up, my boy Hunter? Says I think someone needs to help M&R with the MOC. I will help M&R build a MOC, and we will finish what he started. Says TBH, I'm pretty new. I started watching you when Vardos was being made. Have you even seen the Crate or Scarif MOCs that I did, JB? How often do you work? I work part-time at the Lego store, so 4, sometimes 5 times a week. Episode 9 is going to be called Will of the Force. We shall see. We shall see. I would like a figure of Darth Bane or another Sith from Legends similar to Darth Revan. If I got another Sith from Legends, Darth Nihilus would absolutely be my choice. Probably one of my favorite character designs in all of Star Wars. Also a cool just character, like the personality character's pretty dope. Says Jay, were you embarrassed that John Cena built a better crate in such a little time? We don't talk about that crate here. Is working at the Lego store similar to how you thought it was going to be? I mean, I started working there so long ago. It's honestly, it's hard for me to even remember what I thought it would be like before starting working there. Just haven't been there for so long. I think the one thing I can remember, I thought there would be a lot more big Lego fans as coworkers when I got there. I watched great videos. Yeah, not so much Scarif. Yeah, I mean, you can just check out, like, the Scarif. I mean, you don't even need to watch the updates, to be quite honest. Just watch, like, the one finale I did for Scarif. I think it's worth checking out. There's some pretty cool stuff in it, some unique stuff. Jay, when should I move and start working at the Lego store? When? I mean, why wait? If you can do it now. Says, have you seen any Karens with their kids buying a made-up Lego set asking for the manager? I love how the name for, like, annoying mom is now Karen. I'm pretty sure someone's mom here is named Karen. If your mom is named Karen, I'm sorry, guys. No offense. I heard there were good parts at the pad walls. Yes, bro. I got some dope stuff. I got some 1x2 tiles. I got some 1x4 light bluish gray plates. We had the profile bricks in light bluish gray. There's some great stuff. I've been waiting for this moment for a long time. Are people in Star Wars vaccinated? Sure, why not? I mean, they didn't they vaccinate? Well, no, they didn't vaccinate him. They just took his blood. Yeah, bro, come on down to the store. Karen taking the kids. Do they have a blue shadow virus vaccine? They didn't have a vaccine. They had to get the. I mean, yeah. What's high on the wall right now? Dark tan, dark bluish gray, dark green wise. Nothing dark green. Dark bluish gray. We got 1x3 brick. I like that. We got what else? We got light bluish gray profile bricks. Those are pretty cool. We got light bluish gray plate in 2x3. What's the longest time in a day you've been building a MOC? I'm pretty sure I've gone a good, like, working on a MOC probably for, like, 16 hours maybe. Like, in the final days of, like, Crate and Scarif, we were working on those things non-stop. Like, you have no idea. Like, you just wake up, immediately go to the MOC, and just build. Since they don't have the dark green 2x4s anymore, I don't think so. I don't think so. Imagine if after Anakin got burned by the lava, the robot applied some essential oils and healed. Yeah, like, I mean, if in the Star Wars universe they can freaking replace your limbs with robot parts, I feel like they should be able to, at least by the time of, like, you know, what you call it, at least by the time of the original trilogy, where they literally put skin over Luke's robot hand, they should be able to, like, replace your burnt lava skin with real skin. At some point, Vader should have requested for them to put, like, I don't know, some cosmetic surgery in the budget so he could be handsome again. Whoa, 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 whoa. Galactic Bricks, you're dropping your MOC series announcement video tomorrow? That's a big deal. Alright, see ya, Ethan Network. Jay Carano says, I would donate if I had money. I appreciate the thought. It's the thought that counts. Jay, did you just say there were light bluish gray masonry bricks? That is exactly what I said. I got a bunch of them. I meant to do a video on it. I honestly forgot to. And I kind of didn't want to. I don't want to be the cause of people flooding my store buying up all our pick-a-brick stuff. But all I say is, oh God, there's some good stuff on the wall. What's your favorite insult in Star Wars? Mine is, your mother's a droid from the Clone Wars. Did they really say that in the Clone Wars? There are some good insults in Star Wars. I feel like particularly the original trilogy has some really good insults. I don't know, scruffy looking Nerf herder is pretty classic. Moof Milker from the sequels is pretty funny. Screaming Seagull says, I was genuinely surprised by how many people made it into the Boil Lounge. Like, it felt like the same 6 people donated. You'd be surprised. No, there was a pretty diverse group of people. There were like 2 or 3 who made it like last minute. But no, there was like quite a few people who made it in. It was pretty cool. I was happy about that. The annoying thing, there were some people who like made it into the MOC, but like I couldn't even like get in touch with them to see what figure they wanted, so that was kind of disappointing. Solo had my fave insult whenever Han said to Chewie in the pit. Do you have any advice on lighting and MOCs? Do you mean like as for what lights to use, or just how to specifically implement them, the lights? What's up, John Cena? What's going on, bro? Jedi Voodoo. Jedi. I was gonna create a propaganda poster with the seagulls soaring with the TIE fighters. You should have definitely done that, man. If you, I'll definitely have to find some seagull related shenanigans to be happening in Starkiller. Master destroyers. Leave them or we'll never make it. If you're not with me, you're my enemy. Says, I guess the way to acquire them and how to implement them to a MOC. So the way that I did my lights, I bought all the components off of Amazon, and I liked that way because it was cheap. It was very cheap compared to some of the like places that sell Lego lights. I honestly, for all of Vardos, I didn't spend more than, and this is me starting with literally nothing to do lights. I didn't spend more than maybe like $60, maybe 70 on all the lights in Vardos, and like $25 of that is me having to buy this and like the soldering kit. So if I was to work on the next MOC, obviously I still got lights to use. I have plenty of lights to use. I have a few hundred LEDs at this point, so I'd say that was well worth it. If you want to know exactly how I did it, I would like to make a video at some point. But if you want to do it sooner rather than later, I can send you a link to all the stuff I got off of Amazon to make it happen. destroyed Vardos after the satellite attack. It's a little too late to do that, unfortunately. And Mythic Bricks, yes, I said there are light bluish gray masonry bricks on my pad wall. Do I need to go get my bag? I like bought some. I can show you the ones that I bought. It's lit, fam. It's lit, fam. Yeah, and all the stores right now have the ability to order them. So, I mean, your local. I mean, I don't know if you have a local store, but any of the stores can get them. Yeah, just let me know. Send me a message on Instagram. I can send you the links. Why can't they be dark tan? Dark tan masonry bricks? I'm sorry, man. I mean, light bluish gray is still pretty cool. I like light bluish gray. Jay flexing with his masonry bricks. That's what I do. This is the masonry stream, guys. We don't do money streams no more, guys. We did masonry streams. What's up, Michael Irwin? I need to figure out a way to put all these slopes, though. One more thing before you go. So stores got an inventory they can order from. Yeah, they have an assortment that they can choose parts from. That wasn't always the case, but now they do. I know you said you were going to bed, so good night, my guy. Have a good sleep. I want you to think long and hard about your Star Wars opinions. All right. That's your homework for tonight. When Jay hits 15K, he'll give away his light bluish gray masonry brick. Just one. I'll just give one away. What I think of that $600 stream? That's awesome. Congrats to Matt. He deserves it. Those donation streams are the best feeling in the world. We need more trans clear parts in olive green on the pick a brick wall. I'm trying to think. I don't even know if I looked at the list. There weren't any amazing trans clear parts that we could order from, unfortunately. Did I see Lewis Kiwi Snowspeeder on Insta? Yes, I commented on it. It's a wonderful mock. Wonderful mock. Lewis is so talented. Like, he builds some really good shit builds. I'm glad he'll come through the streams every now and again. Brings warm feelings to my heart. My achy, breaky heart. Where is the brick separator? Why do I always start these things without having a brick? Oh, it's right here. I try to just keep them everywhere, but whenever I cleaned up this mock to like film on it, I just moved all my brick separators off of this. Paul/PRM should come donate to you. I'm pretty sure he has before. Who just walked by in the mirror? That's not a mirror over there. There's no mirror in here. That was my mom who walked by. I appreciate the fact that whenever I stream, if someone like when my family walks behind me, you guys get very concerned. There's always, who was that? Like, oh crap, somebody's just snuck into Jay's house right behind him on stream. That would be terrifying. I would hate for you guys to have to see that. Someone break into my house on stream. I don't know what I would do. You guys would see me scream like a girl. What do you think is a set that is in most need of a remake? I mean, there's plenty. Probably the Snowspeeder. Which is sad to say because they just released one, but you guys know how I feel about those Lego Snowspeeders. Snowspeeder needs an actual remake. We get especially concerned when we hear someone groan in the background. I'm pretty sure you have never heard anyone groan in the background. You maybe hear my brother scream, but I would not describe the noises in the background of my stream as groaning. That don't sound right. Favorite scene of The Last Jedi? Probably the Yoda scene. For the memes says, I have always wanted, I guess you mean I have always wanted to get into MOC building. Do you have any advice for me? Well, start with, just look in your collection and see what parts you have that would, I don't know, enable you to build something, and then just go for it. What's up, Bob Ross? What a wonderful name. Forever Lego Studio says, bro, I bought some awesome parts and figures today. That sounds good, dude. What'd you get? I'm shocked that you're still buying figures. I felt like you had so many. I love that name, for the memes, because in reality, we all do it for the memes or the Vine. What annoys you more, the prequels or some YouTube channels in a comment section saying, "Holy crap, what just happened?" What annoys you more, the prequels or some YouTube channels in a comment section saying that they are new but build awesome and that people should go? Oh, okay, I see. So what annoys you more, like the prequels and themselves, or people who like come to comment sections and saying, "Oh, I come look at my new videos"? I mean, so it doesn't really annoy me when people do that, because I totally get why people do that. You know, like starting off a new channel, you feel very inclined to promote any way you can. I mean, it's not a good thing. Like, I can see why people do get annoyed by it, because it's not like a substantive contribution to the comment section, but I can get why people do it. So I don't know, maybe the prequels are more annoying to me. Chris Blank Productions, thank you so much, man, for the $5 donation. He says, love your MOCs and cannot wait for Star Killer. I sincerely appreciate that. I'm looking forward to it too. Ethan Network says, buying a hairpiece in my current Bricklink order right now. Are you actually? Like, I'm pretty hype about that. Thank you, sir. I need to have an Ethan Network cameo in one of my MOCs. I really appreciated the whenever Tan Bricks put you in his. So, like, honestly, like, I didn't really recognize most of the people. I didn't even realize that's what he was doing for the longest time until I saw your sig fig, and I was like, oh, okay, I see what he's doing. But I don't know, it just looked really hilarious seeing the Boba Fett with the cowboy hat, and I was like, I would love to have that in one of my MOCs. I'll figure out a way to get you in there, man. Forever Lego Studio says, Jay, the figure part is mostly clones, though I did buy some snow troopers. Then you ordered final parts for the snow speeders, so that's finally finished, and then multiple other parts. Wow, so many parts. Hunter, I feel like you're always ordering parts, dude. How many Bricklink orders do you get that come into your house, like, per week? It has to be a ton. I also appreciated seeing myself in the Tan Bricks MOC. That was just such an enjoyable video to watch. I'm so glad you made that, man. I've never seen a bigger big shot YouTuber. Big shot YouTuber, guys. Jamin Grove says, are you going to do something like the Boyo Lounge and Star Killer? Absolutely. Absolutely. I mean, I didn't really expect for that to end up being as big as it did. I mean, it wasn't huge, but like it got like people. There were a lot of people who were interested in it, I feel, and that actually made me really happy because I like those fan appreciation type aspects of the MOC. I mean, you guys come in, you watch the streams, a lot of you donate, and I mean, of course, like the biggest thing I can give back to you is showing you, oh, this is what I built. I do these things and I document them for you guys to check out as content. But I mean, for me, to be able to do a little bit more and involve you guys in the MOC. And if it ends up being a particularly special MOC, then you guys kind of go down as a part of the history of the MOC. I think that's really cool. So I'll definitely continue that trend. And I'm always thinking of more unique ways to get you guys involved in the MOC somehow. All right, see you, Mythic Bricks. Thanks for coming through, man. Hunter says, Jay, I have too many orders to count, LOL. I'm trying to get many things done for Hoth, especially Kaios in 3 months. It's good that you're so proactive about trying to get done with your MOC. I think once it gets like to crunch time, you'll probably be really close to being done, if not completely done. So that's good. I mean, most people would be like, oh, I have 3 months, that's plenty of time, but it's good that you have that work ethic. Got that boy storming in the house. He says, Star, I'm late. No joke. I was playing a complete saga. I was playing Hoth Battle. Man, those AT-ATs are so fun to take down. I love playing that, the Hoth Battle mission and taking down AT-ATs because I could never do it in Battlefront. I was never skilled enough to figure that out. So the LEGO games made it much easier to do, and I appreciated them for that. Screaming Seagull says, I always think it's so cool that, like, I might be showing this YouTube video to my kids one day and go, like, look, it's my notification, or, look, I was noticed by this amazing YouTube. Makes me happy. I'm glad you feel that way, man. What's going on, Matt? Are you out with your family, or did you return to the Wiz Dome, the Wiz House? What do you call your house? What do you call your Lego studio? Hunter says, agreed, I'm just trying to get as much done ahead of time. That way I have a time period where I can save money for other items for the next month. That's good. That's the way to do it, man. I wish the Rebels actually had a ball that they would tow around and swing at the AT-ATs to blow them up. Dude, they need to do that in Star Wars Episode 9. Says, nah, I'm home about to sleep. Nah, bro, it's real builder hours right now, dog. And, you know, that's a real head, Ethan. I believe it's Leonard's head from Big Bang Theory, if I'm not wrong. I gotta find a freaking... Dude, Episode 9 is going to have Swag Master in it. What exactly is Swag Master? What's up, RM Fortis? What's going on, dude? Episode 9, Electric Boogaline. Justin Hammer figure from Thor. Says, what, are you truly a boyo since you've never heard of the Swag Master? Oh, I've heard of him. I was just making sure that you knew what it was. Playmation says episode 9 is going to be called Spark of Hope. I'm calling it. All right, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Shout out to Prowl1005 for giving me the subscription. Hey, Jay, you're excited for Star Wars 13? Or were you excited for 1313 before it got canceled? I actually really was. I like Coruscant. A game on Coruscant sounds like a no-brainer. I would love for someone to compile a list of all the cool Star Wars games that got canceled. Like, even Star Wars Battlefront 3 canceled. And yes, that is the real Von Reg in the chat. I hope you guys don't bother him too much. There's a celebrity in the chat, guys. Star Wars The Last Airbender. Thanks to Von Reg for the $2 dono. Appreciate it, boyo. Hey, everybody, smash that like button for me, would you? Says you have still not taken down Vardos yet, Jay. I mean, it's not... I've started. Like, it's like half of it is down, you know? Yes, I mean, like, this was all stuff before. There's a lot of parts still laying here, but they're in groups. The situation is not as dire as it seems, I promise you guys. Vardos was a big mock, okay? Lay off me. Rick Vonreg says, dude, they didn't kill me. I ejected from my ship. That's what I like to hear. I felt that was the case, but no one believed me. I knew you escaped. Screaming Seagull says, what's the most likes you got on a video? I feel like it's probably... I feel like it's probably on my Millennium Falcon video. That video has the most likes. I would imagine it probably also has the most... the video has the most views. It probably also has the most likes. It's either that or my Vardos video, which is wonderful. It's always wonderful when your big MOC finales actually do well. You just want to set a goal to beat. We're not beating that tonight, unfortunately. Makes the Brick says, the Vardos is absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. Really appreciate your extremely well done MOC. That means a lot to me. I still can't believe how well Vardos did, guys. Like, it's really unreal. It still feels weird. I just remember those few days when I first, like, put it out there for the world to see, and it was just blowing up on Twitter and YouTube and Reddit. Like, ugh, love it. What about your Monster Mutt tribute? That video actually has a lot of down votes. I think also I uploaded that video before like dislikes and likes were a thing, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know like how that interferes with it. Like there may not be as many as you would think considering the views. I'm sorry, I meant my most viewed Lego video. You should put some snowflakes on Vardos and call it Star Killer. That is the easy way. But yeah, you're right, Tanbrix. That is my most viewed. Says you definitely need to get verified after how much it blow up. Definitely deserves verification. That's the goal. When I get that check mark, I'll be the most powerful big shot YouTuber that has ever lived. I will even learn to stop MOCs from dying. What's up, Kevin Rettle? What's on, big homie? Honestly, these can all just go in there. Bob Ross with the check mark. Bob Ross is verified. I like all those Lego pieces on the ledge. Yeah, there's... Yeah. I mean, I don't think I ever showed it off that side of the room too much whenever I was working on Vardos, but there were so many parts, like, all over there. The boy Shagashu is game over. What's up, Jay? I said hi to you yesterday. Also, by the way, I'm Kylo Red guy from last year. Oh, okay, I remember you, man. What's up, dude? How'd the rest of the stream go yesterday? It went pretty well, I think. It was a fun stream. Imagine a gigantic room where you could afford to keep all your MOCs built and displayed. That's the dream. That's my long-term goal. Stream Seal, there's quite a few verified Lego YouTubers. I mean, Solid Brick Studios is verified. I don't think Jang is verified, but I know M&R Productions is. There has to be more than that. I'm pretty sure. I mean, I'm pretty sure the biggest the biggest rule for that is you need 100K subs, and there's quite a few people with 100K. So guys, tonight's gonna be the subscription stream. We need to get this channel from 15K to 100K tonight. Oh, Just Too Good's verified as well. And apparently Jang is verified. Alright, yeah, no, there's plenty of verified boyos out there. Just not this boyo. Stormy Bricks is verified. Hey, do you know about Bricks and Minifigs? Yes, I do. We don't have any in my local area, but I know about them. Matty E says Jing has 1.1 mil subs. Yeah, I knew he had a ton of subs. Jing has a crap load of subs. I just didn't know if he actually went through and got his account verified. I was so disappointed today by Target. The website said my store had all the 20th anniversary sets. Got there, they had none except for one. Wow, that's annoying. Hey, did you try going to Walmart? Screaming Seagull says time to create a clone army without accounts and sub. Screaming Seagull is now Sifo Diaz. Sifo Screaming Sifo Goal. I can't think of a creative way to do that. The boy Shigashu says, Jay, since you're a god among the ladies, can I have your godly advice? You just want girl advice? The biggest way to impress a girl is to show her that you're a boyo. Don't take that literally. Says none of the stores in my area have the 20th anniversary sets until next week at the. How do you? Wow. Why do you have to wait that long? Where do you live? Do you have a Lego store nearby? Playmation says, "Where's your girl then?" The real question to ask is, where isn't she? Or even more specifically, where aren't they? Just saying. Yeah, guys, this is the official boyo hairstyle. You got to get you one of these first. And only then will you impress the ladies. Dog, at Bricks and Minifigs, they give you $1 per minifig. So if you have a bunch of old random minifigs laying around, you can use that as store credit. Will they really give you $1 for any minifig? Because I'm $30 from the Chicago Convention Center, with the Walmart and Target near me don't have them in stock. Oh, that's annoying. Are you going to be at Celebration or on Fortis? Jay, I know how to pick up girls. I just showed them a pic of me wearing the Poyo chain. There you go. There you go. Five says, how many points your brother get in the game? He's good for about eight points a game. If she broke up with someone, he was a small, rich white guy that you're cool with, but wasn't really your friend. I don't know why it matters that he's a white guy, but he says if she broke up with someone and he so you're interested in a girl who just broke up with someone that was your friend, but he was rich, and you're asking what do you do? Well, I would say it is against the boyo code to pursue someone who had prior relations with a friend without their explicit permission. So I would say talk to their friend first, and then, and only then, will you have permission. Because she might only like rich guys. Oh, okay. Well, just tell her you're rich. It's not like she's gonna check, right? I'm serious though. Like, is she really gonna check? If she checks, then she doesn't trust you. In which case, you don't belong with her anyways. Says, I feel like Jay is slowly becoming low boat. My hair is not red. Who thinks Jay should grow out his afro to its fullest potential? I mean, I'm growing my hair out. This is not an afro, however. We'll see. We'll see how long my hair gets. If you get the boyo chain, you're instantly top 1%. Oh yeah, dude, that boyo chain is like driving a Bugatti. Get girls and red hair. Grow dreads like Kit Fisto. Bro, someone needs to Photoshop a picture of Kit Fisto in the Migos. I think that would be the best thing I've ever seen in my life. Chrome dip the boyo chain. Bro, the boyo chain's already iced out enough. But seriously, can someone Photoshop Kit Fisto with the Migos? Like, that would be so fun. Like the smiling Kit Fisto, give him a grill. That would be so fly. Where's my Vardos? Where are my Vardos artists when I need them? Jay, where are you gonna send the boyo chain extensions to build? I mean, it's like, it's not hard to build. If you just look at a picture, you can easily figure it out. Says my Photoshop skills are trash, but I'll see. Nah, man, this has to be like a legit picture, bro. Scream like a girl and show the Corvus, shove the Corvus at them. Super Cozy says you really want that. I got you. If you do, oh, so we got 3 people working on it. Holy crap! This will be our competition. Who can make Migos Kit Fisto the best? What's up, Ruben Valencia? I definitely remember your name, bro. What's going on? How does Jay not have his own masterclass? Bro, I don't know. That's a great question. Because the best thing is some Air Forces. The best thing you have are some Air Forces. Other than that, you're broke. She only likes rich guys. Then I guess she ain't a boyo. What's a female boyo? A female boyo is still a boyo. So if you're someone who is interested in being in a romantic relationship with a woman, then the best woman to look for is a boyo. The things Jay will teach you: 1, create songs; 2, make MOCs; 3, look fly; 4, pick up chicks with bricks. There we go. There we go. Chris Blank Production says late. Yeah, it is late. It's a late night stream. It's the weekend though. We got nothing to do, guys. We're living life free, right? Late night relationship therapy with Jay. I got you guys. I got you guys. You're all going to have at least 3 girlfriends by tomorrow after this talk. Where I want you to send the picture. If you can send it on Instagram, I guess that's fine. How much do you usually spend on these kind of MOCs? No doubt they're expensive. Honestly, don't know, but a lot. So that's the most I know. Ron says, "Am I keeping any of it intact?" Yeah, I'll keep the Corvus built. All the vehicles I'll keep built, and I'll also keep that statue right there of Admiral Versio. This is like Bob Ross, but with Jay and his computer fan about to take off. Bro, sometimes the fan just gotta take flight. And see you, Tan Bricks, man. Thanks for coming through. It's always a pleasure to have you around. You. We should have a ship hyperspace jump through Thanos to defeat him. Now that's an ending I can get behind. That'll be great. If only Anakin from episode 3 was in Avengers Infinity War, he could have used his new powers to help people from dying. Are you going to have like 5 pounds of gray brick by the end of this? I have a lot of pounds of gray brick now. And it was a pleasure helping you out. The boy Shigashu is... Can you explain that name? Like, every time I say it, I just have no idea what it means. Tan Brick says, I better have 3 girlfriends or you're going to be in a whole lot of bantha photo. Bro, I'm telling you. I have a foolproof system. Ron Anderson, I am building Star Killer Base. That's the next MOC, yo. When Obi-Wan versus Anakin, he should have went for the head. But really, though. Yeah, I've watched the Aeronaut Star Wars. Some pretty funny stuff, actually. Bro, I better show up to work tomorrow looking like a stud. Bro, you will look like a stud and feel like a stud. Why do you guys doubt my wisdom? Come on, it's me. What do you do with, what will you do with all those bricks? I will put them to use in my next MOC. So many bricks. The actual reason I have my Lego room upstairs is so I can yeet things out the window. Yeeting things out of the window is key to all of this. Ithor Bricks is in the basement. That's cool too, bro. Sometimes you gotta take it low and slow. Bring cash and come alone. What are you guys, what are you doing? Jaja is key to all of this. He's a funnier character than we've ever had. George Lucas says, I saw an old skit video you had on your channel at the time. You had a pretty big empty basement. At one point, was it your Lego room? Well, I live in Texas and we don't have basements, so I'm not sure what video you may have been watching, but I've never had a basement in my life. My name is It's Game Over. Shigashu is what my friends used to call me in elementary school because I used to look like a Mexican Shaggy, still do, and also because I need a weird name so people can. I love it when people end sentences with like a cliffhanger so people can find my epic in playlists. Okay, got you. Can Jay make a Lego room tour? Yes, I promise I will. It will come soon. Maybe that'll be my 15,000 subscriber special if I hit it. I saw the stairs that went up. That's what I assumed. Oh, okay, I feel you. No. We do not have basements here in Texas. I'm in my basement surrounded in Lego staying warm from the snow. It's, where do you live? It's snowing? Holy crap. Jay must have a really big attic. Not, I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've never been up there, to be honest. Jay, yeet the rest. Dude, if I could yeet the rest of Vardos out the window, I would. But even I am not that strong. Playmation says, I'm up in Canada and it's still cold like Hoth. Oh, I see. Jeez, man. Tell Chris, can you find out where Chris Productions is? I have an APB out on Chris Productions. We need to find out where he is pronto. Attic tour. That would be an interesting video. Because like I said, I have never been up there, so. You guys would be just as surprised as I am. It says Dallas is literally the most humid place ever. Houston could get pretty humid too. Yo, Jay, fly me down. Bro, how about you drive down? I think that would work better for me. Stormy says, after Starkiller Base, Jay will use the white pieces to make Lil Yachty's piano. I can see it already. Building Lil Yachty's piano in Lego week 1, the cloud. Makes me sad watching you guys tear stuff down. So many days of work and then it gets torn down, but I get it. I mean, it's not as bad as you'd think. I mean, part of the enjoyment of something like this is the build process, you know? It's not like, oh, I build it and then I only enjoy it at the very end when it's all done. Like, I enjoy building it. When I finish a component of it, I appreciate that. So, I mean, for me, you know, once it's done, at that point, it's like, okay, what now? Like, what do I do? Am I taking this to a convention? Is it just going to sit here? For me, it's much more exciting to get this thing taken down so I can actually start a new journey. I feel like with Lego building, the most important part of it is the journey, not the destination. So, I don't know. There's your rich boy wisdom of the night. Hunter, just hop in the Ferrari, bro. That boy Stormy. I love how you actually put the check mark in your name. I didn't realize that. It says hot like Jakku. Ray is not a Mary Sue. There we go. I attempted to build Starkiller base and it has already been dismantled. Why? Why did you dismantle it? You monster. And I slaughtered them like animals. Hop in that rich boy Ferrari. Skoo skoo. There you go. I want to make a lug where everyone who joins it gets a Ferrari. How about that? It'll be called Rari Lug. Spoiler, Chris plays Captain America in Endgame. That's why he's been inactive for now. He's doing the media tour. Just remember, guys, if you're not with me, then you're my enemy. Is Shazam already out? I'm probably not going to see it. I just didn't know it was already out. Ruben says Death Star or Ferrari. Oh wait, both. Yeah, you gotta hop in your Ferrari brand Death Star or your Death Star branded Ferrari. But guys, when I start Rari Lug, are y'all actually gonna join? Like real tea. Screaming Seagull says I attempted to build a wall from great bricks at least 4 bricks tall and 8 bricks wide, 4x2, and I tore it down because you ran out. Jeez. That's not a lot of gray bricks, man. Get some more gray bricks. You're only the real one if you fly out your Lego Millennium Falcon and say, skoo skoo. Empire Brick Studio says, how do you get verified? You need like 100,000 subs, and I guess there's like an application you send in. If I ever get verified, I'll let you guys know. Bob Ross says, I'll join, but I want a 10% family discount. Bro, you're getting a free Ferrari. You're getting a 100% Boyo discount. Stormy says, yeah, why didn't the Empire have cars? Bro, I'm very sure Darth Vader had to have a Ferrari. Do I know who Dave Chappelle is? Of course. Says, my dying wish is for you to watch Ghetto Baby on YouTube. Is that the skit where he talks about the baby that's selling drugs? If so, I've seen that. What's up, Jace Marquant? Yeah, Rich Boy Gummies will get you Insta verified. And I don't mean verified on Instagram, I mean instantly verified. But you'll also be instantly verified on Instagram. So in reality, you're going to be Insta verified. Chris Blank says, when does Solid Brick's A-Fold documentary come out? I think this summer. I think that's what he's aiming for. Hopefully I'll actually end up in it. Hopefully your boy will make the cut. You guys have heard it here first. If David Hall cuts me out of his A-Fold documentary, we got beef. And I'm writing a diss track about him for cutting me out. Jay says Darth Vader is definitely a Batmobile type of guy. It could be a Ferrari Batmobile, right? Blue Brick says, aren't you on the poster? I guess I technically am. That is true. Maybe I won't write a diss track about him then. Or maybe I will. Who knows? M&R is known for Brickbusters. I want to be known for diss tracks. Are you going to settle it with one of your boyo courts? Nah, man. We got to settle this in the streets with a diss track. Jay, freestyle at me. I can only freestyle about Lego related content on this channel. Anything else would get me demonetized, you dig? You feel me? I got my 1x8 white tiles. When the diss track on David comes out, the world will never know. Why will the world never know? Oh, you're saying when will it come out? The world may never. Okay, I got you. I got you. I thought you were saying when it comes out, the world won't know about it. Oh, the world will know about it. If Jay doesn't get his stuff together and doesn't release this year's rap on May the 4th and instead of the 5th, beef will be bad. That would be a good day to drop a track. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do something special for May the 4th for you guys. There you go. Freestyle about your 1x8 white tiles. I got white tiles on my mind. I got white tiles on my mind. I got white tiles on my mind. I wish I actually knew the lyrics to that song. Maybe that would be a funny, like... Yo, that would actually be kind of funny. Do like a Murder on My Mind remix, but like it's like Anakin talking about the Sand People. Yo, that might have to be the move. Actually, maybe... You know what? I'll have to consider that. Murder on My Mind, Anakin edition. You guys heard it here first. I don't really know the lyrics to that song, so I couldn't just like make it up on the spot. Careful or 6ix9ine might rat you out. That's a good point. If you guys ever hear about me going to jail, I want you to go after 6ix9ine. It's all his fault. It says, I got Sand People on my mind. But not just the men, but the women and the children too. 501st Battle Pack remix featuring M&R and the Brick Wiz. Yo, I would love to get M&R and the Brick Wiz on one of my tracks. Does your computer happen to be a plane? It's really not that loud. I don't know why it sounds so loud to you guys. Like, it's really not that loud in the room. But no, my computer's not a plane. Can I be the DJ for your track cover? Sure, go for it. Whip me up a beat. All right, see you, Kevin. Take care, man. I'm actually probably gonna head out soon. I'm getting a little tired. I'll leave in 11 minutes. That'll be midnight my time. Yeah, Bob Ross, do the cover art. Use your artistic abilities. Write more of a rocket ship. Come on, bro. How are you just gonna disrespect me like that? I've shown you nothing but love my whole life. Alright, see you, Kevin. Thanks for coming through, man. Bro, you gotta hit me up for a rap. Will you actually rap on one of the songs, bro? If you will, I got you. Have ever played Space Engineers? No, I have not. What is that? About to hit you on the gram, my dude. Oh, did you actually make the Migos Kit Fisto? Bro, I can help you out with a second album. My dream job as a musician. Oh, please do. Hop on the track. Yo, that would be the dopest thing ever. Make it like a Boyo album and just have features from various people, various fans of the channel. Says I'm working on it, no cap. Bro, I can't wait to see it. Jedi Bob is watching Takeover. Now, didn't Takeover like end a while ago? Or are you like watching like a rewind of it? Are the Corvus and UCS Star Destroyer roughly the same size? Yeah, the Star Destroyer I feel is maybe it's wider, a little bit wide, but they're probably around the same length. And of course, the Star Destroyer has a giant bridge. But yeah, I'd say they're comparable in size. Bro, I got some stuff for you. I'm gonna hit you, bro. Please do. Let me know when you send me the message. I don't know if you've messaged me before. I may have to accept it, but just let me know, and I got you. What's up, Lego Mock Talk? YouTube Rewind 2019 must be good. Have you guys seen the Lego YouTube Rewind that Galactic Bricks did? That thing was amazing. Come on. Childish Stormino. I'm sorry. Childish Stormino. Homegirl, drop it like. Oh my god, Stormy. Oh my god. Jay, I know you're a sleepy Jay, but yeet the Corvus out of the window. Why do you guys want me to destroy my beautiful creations? More David, like there's bricks to be building. First episode of Star Killer will be this Sunday. Talish Gambrico. Hunter, I will not let Vardos die. I mean, I will let Vardos die. I will not let the Corvus die. Chris Blank says, as much fun as it is to see something get built, it's always more fun to see it go boom. Alright guys, I'm going to get some dynamite and you guys will see Vardos go boom. Since that's what you apparently want. Move Garrett bricks, cause man, screw it. I'll take either. I'll steal mocks. I'll steal builds. Oof. Puts Firecracker and Lego Porgs. I would never disrespect or hurt a Porg like that. Porgs are the most beautiful creatures on the planet. We will know when Vardos will get disassembled when we see the Oompa Loompas dancing. Are you going to take apart the complete Saga Easter eggs? I'll actually keep those built. Do I listen to Frank Ocean? Not really. trying to see, should I keep these built? These cargo crates I made. I mean, they're good looking cargo crates in my opinion. I don't know what I would do with them. Bro, what do you think of mini kits I showed you? Dude, that's awesome. I can't wait to see where you place them in the MOC. That'll be really good for like engagement at conventions, honestly. Like once people realize that there's a bunch of them, and if they don't know what they are, they'll ask about them, and you just be like, oh yeah, there's 10 of them, so you can find all 10 or whatever. It's a good way to get people to pay really close attention to your MOC. You always want to have something like that. There's a lot of people who would just casually walk by, take one look, and keep moving, and ignore all the many details you put into your MOC. But that's a good way to ensure that they take a close look at it. Stormy says, I beg you, please do your next Lego parody on ZZ. I would love to. That song actually goes hard. I don't know. I don't know what I would do. Like one of the key parts about doing a parody to a song is that the chorus itself is like catchy and memorable. And I don't know, the ZZ chorus just I don't feel lends itself well to a parody. You gotta get your auto-tune game up. No lie, I straight up I really wanted to put auto-tune in the 501st Battle Pack song, and I tried it out. I don't know, I didn't like the way it sounded, but I would definitely like to. I think that would go hard. Put some auto-tune in the track. This is a certified hood classic. Trapaholics mixtapes. Real trap stuff. It's alright, Aussie creator. Because when one door closes, another one opens. Boyo on the Streets. Community Service. My best album name. Okay. Alright, see ya. The boy Shigashu is game over. A Nipsey Hussle parody would definitely be topical. I don't want to see I'm just trying to ride his wave though. You feel me? I'm glad you're excited for Star Killer, man. Who in the chat is excited for Star Killer? I know I am. Chris just says, everyone is, duh. How long do you think it'll take you to build Starkiller Base? That project, I aim to have it basically, start up this week, and then it'll really go until December, so it'll go for a while. The Lego equivalent of GoFund would be Go Brick Me. Oh wait, Lego has already taken that name. See, Everett has the right idea. Bob Ross, you just be so official, bro, with the check mark, bro. For real, for real. Hey, Jay, I was wondering, how do you prepare building a large-scale MOC like Vardos? So, as for the planning stages, once you've built large MOCs a lot, there's certain things you just kind of know what to look out for. But I start off usually just by, honestly, one of the things I do before a MOC like this, if I know what big vehicles, or really what vehicles I want to have in the MOC at all, I'll make like an LDD file and I'll lay out all the base plates, and then I'll just put like all the vehicles where they're going to be to make sure that they're gonna have enough space. Because I mean, if I have like, if I'm gonna put the vehicle in it, I probably already know how big it'll be. Like I have an LDD file of it, so I'll like lay out all the vehicles to see if there'll be enough space for them. Basically, like for example, with this mod, I didn't have the Corvus built before I started, but I had my AT-AT built. So whenever I first started, I just made an LDD file, put the AT-AT where I thought it might be, and then kind of use that to determine how much space I would have for everything else, and really just what size I would need for the entire MOC. So, yeah, that's what I personally do. And for Star Killer, I'm going to do the same thing. I actually kind of have already. I made like an LDD file, and I made a bunch of like TIE fighters that would be lined up along the sides during the Hux speech part of the MOC. So, yeah, a lot of preparation. A lot of preparation. I don't like building myself into corners per se. And with that, Boyo Wisdom, that's going to bring the stream to a close. I said I would leave at midnight. It is officially midnight 01. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and head out, guys. I might stream again tomorrow. I have a video dropping tomorrow. Your questions and answers will actually drop tomorrow, so make sure you guys check that out. May do one when I get off of work tomorrow evening, just to further motivate myself to get this monstrosity, this technological terror that I've constructed, deconstructed. And yeah, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So thanks to all of you for hanging out with me. I know it's late, but you guys are some boyos, and you make all of this just well worth it. So take care, guys. Have fun.